Ooh. Hello. Welcome. Oh. Oi, oi, oi. Crazy level here. Oh, so dumb. Alright. I thought there was going to be ground there, but apparently no ground there. Starts a little like 1-1, sort of. Interesting. Ugh. What level is this? Some kind of level. This is the summer level. Stink? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bowser Jr.'s airship? Fighting fire with fire. Oh, so sad. So sad. Secrets. Yeah. All right. Oh man, that was dumb. Very dumb. Unbelievably dumb. Bum. Fly over the level. Oh, so dumb. All right. Oh, so crazy. I think I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. Just like me. Snake pit. Really? Alright. I'll take it. I'll take 2. Just my first level. My first level. Auto. Cool Luigi. Do you think that this is Luigi? This is Yoshi. Cool Luigi. Triple A death from Luigi. My first level. Another first level. A lot of firsts. Today, many, many firsts. Alright. Oy, garbage. Easiest level in the world. BioS. So easy. So easy. BioS. He ran out of characters. He had to make BioS one word. Interesting. Come on, Wes. Give us something. Wonderful. Blah, blah. What? Stop it. Stop. All right. Ugh. Man. Ooh. Oh. Jumped right into that one. Here we go. What is this guy doing? I'm right here. Let me start over. There we go. My itty bitty space. Itty bitty little space. Ooh. Alright, pretty good level. A little weird, pretty good. Thank you, Leia Rose, for your itty bitty little space. The last level, tube to tube. Here's the first tube. Or not. Maybe not the first tube. Oh. Alright. One of these. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. What is this level? This craziness? Oy. Here we go. Super hard level. Super hard. Okay. All this junk. Huh. Uh-huh. So far, not so much hard, just, you know, secrets. Knowing the right box to get. You know, you gotta. Alright. So we know this, we know this, we know that. And alright, let's get Yoshi out of here without triggering the ones. Oops. Yeah, without triggering the ones above him. Get out of there, Yoshi. There's all kinds of creepy things in these blocks. Creepy things in there. Ah, so close. Let's get him out. Alright. Huh. Oh, man. Super hard. I mean, maybe. Oh, nope. Pick a pipe. Lovely. Lovely. Pick a pipe. Alright. Don't know if we were supposed to ride one of those back up, but perhaps we shall see. And what are they gonna throw at us? Nice things. Who would have thought? Is the real trick to steal a cloud here? I can get Yoshi in this, right? So much for super hard level. Here we go. Flying the unfriendly skies. Interesting, interesting reference. Was that Delta? Come fly the friendly skies? I don't remember who said that. Somebody. Jumped right into a pit. Huh. So tricky. There we go. Blocks. Breaky blocks. I could do that, I think. Alright. Like that. I broke a block. I broke a block. Let's break them in a better way this time. Oh, geez. I'm not really sure what to do in this level. I'll figure it out. Oh, I can reach that anyway. Alright. Gotta be a little more nimble. A little more nimble. Now we're cooking with gas. Here we go. Oh, man. You see what I'm talking about. I'll get it. I'll get it. Anyone else here had or coveted a Super Nintendo back in the day? Oh, so close. Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Alright, I'm going to show you guys a level that I made myself. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, so this level I made to honor two friends of mine who are getting married in Mexico. So this is the homage to their wedding in Mexico. Being in the U.S., we start in the U.S. So here's little Mario crossing the border, the famed border wall there. Not to be too political, just thought it'd be fun to break through. There's some secrets there too. There are other ways to cross. But anyway. We are in Mexico. Bienvenidos a Mexico. And here we are on the beach. Carl and Athena are getting married on the beach. There's the surf right there. Don't get caught in the undertow. You can get crushed in there, which I have playtesting this. There's a secret here, but we're not going to go for that right now. So we've spent some time on the beach, and now we're going to Carl and Athena's actual wedding ceremony. There's Carl going down the aisle, and Athena, dressed in white, is going to meet him in front of the clergyman there in his robe. And oh, look at that nice bouquet. Who's going to mind if Mario snags that? Not going to shoot the bride dressed in white. There goes the bride's father. Exit stage left. And these party guests, they look a little rowdy, so maybe we should just kick them out. Let's see. Too young to have wanted an SNES. Yeah, I kind of figured I'm the old guy here. But I get it. You could still want it as a retro thing. You can get those really cheap now, those retro consoles, like $50 tops. And I have one of those. I think that's a lot of fun. You'll get the old cartridges and load it in. So this, we just saw the ceremony. This is the reception with all these crazy shenanigans here. Oh, can I get out before my star wears off? All right, here we go. So, reception and ceremony over. It's time to return from Mexico to the United States. So we gotta blast our way back out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There was a helpful mushroom in there, which I now cannot get if I need it, but... Gotta lure this guy out here. Maybe bounce him a little. Here we go. So, leaving Mexico, we gotta go back over the wall. It's all big and spiky this time. Oh! And there are people guarding it, so we need to get past them too. There we go. Bowser himself is atop the wall. In playtesting this one time, I got to the point where I killed Bowser, and his last flame that he shot at me killed me. And so even though I defeated him, I died right then and there. And here's Carl returning home to see Athena, who's still dressed in white, like from her wedding. And that's the home. A nice little heart over it. So Carl, aka Mario, comes home to finish the level and be with his new bride. So I hope you guys found that interesting or amusing or something. I hope hope it was worth showing. All right. So that's really all I got in terms of levels I've made ready to show off right now. But we can go back to some normal 100 Mario challenge. A little nice little breather. Super Mario 64 1 and 2. Well, this looks like a well-made level. I'll say that. I never got into the 3D Mario games. Super Mario Sunshine, Mario 64. I just never really understood the appeal, I guess. All right. Oh, all right. Yeah, the Wii levels do play on 3DS with some limited exceptions. Like you can't use costumes, so any levels that have costumes in them are not going to work. Oops. But otherwise, I think they can. The other thing is you can't search for levels, so you just have to either just through luck find it. I'm not sure what I'm doing in here. You have to find it by luck, or it has to be on the recommended courses list. Oh, I must be doing this, I guess. I have a friend who has an original Nintendo 64, and it seems that Mario 64 was one of his favorite games. For 64, I always liked Mario Kart and GoldenEye best. I can't really think of any other N64 games that I played Perfect Dark. It wasn't really my thing, even though I know it's similar to GoldenEye. I don't know. I like James Bond. Maybe that's the thing. It's part of the story. I think that does add to it, even if the games are, similar otherwise. But the other thing is, what I really think I liked best about GoldenEye was the multiplayer aspect. That's what I liked about the Nintendo 64 in general, was multiplayer. I'm missing something here. I have a key. Do we see a key door somewhere? I don't know. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna time out eventually. At some time. What does Nintendo have online? I know you can play Mario Maker 2 online. I know you can do things like Splatoon and Mario Kart. But what are the weird things? Oh, okay. Well, the thing like not being able to play with friends. Okay, yeah, for the 3DS. Yeah, I don't know why it's so limited. I understand that the 3DS has different power requirements. It doesn't have the same kind of horsepower that the Wii U had. Okay, but it had um, the NFC reader that the Wii U had, so you could use Amiibo. And I don't know why they didn't give costumes. That doesn't seem to me like that would be that hard. Again, I'm not a programmer, so maybe these are more difficult than I would assume. And being able to search online, that seems like a feature that's largely in the cloud, not something that takes up a lot of the processor of the individual game. So there again, I really don't, I don't see why. Oh, hold on. I do need to, let's see, plug in a power cord for my camera down to 10%. So, let me see what I can do about that. I will be back shortly. I don't know. Hope you guys don't mind. Like 30 seconds, a minute, I'll be back. Whew. All right. Yeah, I heard about that. The separate phone app. That's for the Switch, I think, right? I don't think that online is really Nintendo's focus. I think they're more, I don't know, intellectual property, copyright, focused. You can't play Mario on anything except a Nintendo. Although as a kid, I wanted so much. I wanted a Super Nintendo as a kid, and my parents got me Mario Teaches Typing. Has anyone played that game? So Mario Teaches Typing, the graphics I guess were similar to Mario is Missing, which has kind of gone, I don't know if you call it viral, but it's like a meme. And and so as you type, Mario is like swimming along or running along, and it was a kind of a substitute for Mario. I mean, it wasn't really like the real thing at all. but you kind of felt like you were playing Mario, even though you were just typing and essentially watching someone else animate Mario. Like he didn't move differently if you mistyped. He would maybe not hit a block, or he would sink in the water, or something like that. I mean, it wasn't interactive in the way that video games are. It was a typing program. Oh, I tried to do a spin jump there. I forgot you can't do that in World. Hola! Hola, mi amigo. ¿Qué pasa? Hi, Lunar. No. As soon as I look at chat, I get a hammer to the face. I don't have a Switch yet, though. I doubt that they're ever going to make a Mario Maker 2 for 3DS. I was surprised they made an original Mario Maker for 3DS, so at some point I'm going to have to cough up the money and buy a Switch. But really, I mean, I like Mario Kart. I would play Mario Kart 8. But the only reason really that I would get a Switch is for Mario Maker 2. There's really no other title that I would spend that kind of money for a game system. What was that level? What was that level? Yes, amazingly engineered level. Yes, they were up nights measuring angles and widths and lengths there. Oh, one of these? All right. I don't know if I can handle this one. This might be beyond my skill level. Oh, you know what? It was short enough. I've seen ones like this that are way longer that I could not handle. Don't worry about your English. Your English is fine. My wife is not a native English speaker, so if she's gotten very good, but every once in a while she says something that really will, confuse or surprise me. So I'm sure that there's very little you could say that will come out the wrong way or offend me. I think it's great that you're learning English. I need to learn another language myself. But it's so hard to learn a language, so I got to give you a lot of credit. Could I ask you what your native language is, just out of curiosity? Oh, okay. Mexican. That's fantastic. tu hablas español? I speak obviously with a very gringo accent, so please pardon that. I haven't studied Spanish in a long time, but Spanish is a great language. The language of Miguel Cervantes and Don Quixote. Great literary language. A lot to be proud of in Spanish. I got a little trapped there. Yeah, English has so many irregular verbs. You know, it's just crazy. I mean, there are native English speakers who don't speak English as well as some foreigners, because when you learn it as a foreign language, you really learn the mechanics of it. And when you just pick it up as a native speaker, you have a certain feel. It feels right or feels wrong, and it can lead you down the wrong path sometime. There are native English speakers who never know when to use the word who versus the word whom. But when you're learning this academically as a second language, you learn all that stuff. I mean, ideally, native English speakers learn that too in school, but I find that foreigners are more likely to know these things than native speakers. Piranha in my face. Well, so far you're typing really well. If you told me that you were a native speaker based on what you've written here, I would believe you. I have no reason not to. I remember that guy. There we go. Mow the lawn here. Get rid of some of these. Oh. Well, fun while it lasted. Oh. Mario Maker 2 looks cool, and I've watched some other streamers play it, but I don't have a Switch to play it. So as soon as I get a Switch and Mario Maker 2, I could join that category. But it is kind of a shame that people are abandoning, or some people, abandoning Mario Maker 1, because it is a good game. And even if I had Mario Maker 2, I would still play 1. For one thing, I'm not sure how I feel about the endless challenge. I mean, I'm sure endless challenge is fun. And if you have less time, endless challenge might be good, because it starts out with less levels, with less lives. But I think that they're, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe there's super expert, regular 100 Mario challenge in Mario Maker 2, and I just haven't seen it played yet. But I got the impression that 2 doesn't have the 100 Mario challenge, which I think is a shame. Because as someone who watches Twitch, that's something I like to watch. I like to see all those creative levels, and I like to see at the end when they accomplish something and, they go and greet Peach at the castle. So, but that's just me. Does anyone know, does Mario Maker 2 have a 100 Mario challenge? Oh. Alright, let me try to get straightened out here. My buttons and my stand are getting all kerfuffled. Alright. Oh, I touched the top of the thing and stopped spinning. Oh, so close to that fireball. They only have the endless challenge. Yeah, that's what I've seen as well, and it's a shame because it's not about it being 100 lives per se, but it's about it having an end, at least for me, because it's nice to see in a stream, I would say in particular, someone end with a winning screen, as opposed to just dying later. And it seems like Endless Challenge is built around dying later. Oh. Alright. Oh man. Got pushed into the lava. Whew. Pushed into the lava. Just one of those days. That's like a real Monday for you, isn't it? Getting pushed into lava? Alright. Yeah, finish line. I mean, hopefully they'll add some updates. Maybe they'll add 100 Man back in or something like it, because I know they did a lot of updates for the original Mario Maker. New parts. Checkpoints weren't in the original. So maybe they'll do some updates that'll make it better. You didn't see it, but that was a very facepalm moment right there. Okay. We've gotten so close to the end of this. I just gotta see it through. Even though I like 100 Mario Challenge, I sometimes will watch No Skip, but I actually kind of wish that some of the big streamers would skip some of the really annoying levels. You know, the ones where they're playing the same part over and over again. I hope I'm not getting into that here myself. But I'd rather just, you know, see more good and creative levels as opposed to, you know, the same deaths over and over again, essentially. Oh. All right, who has a thought about another game? Who's interested in seeing some Donkey Kong or Mario Kart or New Super Mario Bros. 2? Although, I have to say, I like New Super Mario Bros. 2, but it's probably my least favorite of those. I'd rather play Mario Maker than Super Mario Bros. 2. New Soup 2. To distinguish it from the OG Super Mario Bros. 2, which a lot of people thought was going to be in Mario Maker 2, given that it's a second Mario Maker to put the original American sequel as a style, which I think would be fun. Maybe that'll be one of those, you know, updates that don't come with a disc originally, but when you know, subscribe or whatever. Duly noted. Well, that being the case, Mr. Gamer, let's try to finish this one out since we got so close before. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I can't even begin to understand how someone gets so good at a Kaiser level. I mean, the time it must take to do that. I mean, God bless them, they got more patience than I do. But it takes a lot of patience just to watch some of those Kaiser levels because it takes so much trial and error. For that, I'd rather just watch, frankly, on YouTube and see the run that completed it. You know, that's impressive. But seeing how the sausage is made, less interesting to me. You know, I understand it takes hours and hours of work, but you know, it's when you go and see, I don't know, you go and see a singer, you don't go to see him or her practice and all the, you know, all the hours of practice that go into learning a new song. You go and see them for real. You know, you want to see the finished product, the one that's a success. And to some degree, some of those Kaiser levels, I would say, are similar. You know, they're a lot of effort and work, but not everyone wants to see what goes into them. It's just not, I don't know, not as much fun as... Whew, how did I make it through there? Alright. Oh, finally. Alright. Now that I made it through that level, we could switch to another game. Let's see here. Do a save and quit here. I have this level in Donkey Kong that I could not get past, so maybe I'll pick it up there. So long, Mario Maker. Alright, let me change the stream info in case people are looking for Donkey Kong Country Returns. I think that Donkey Kong actually is one of the best platforming games, I have to say. One of my favorites. You know, I did play, I wasn't a fan of Mega Man, but I like Donkey Kong Country. Alright. Yeah, exactly. You know they're going to get it on YouTube, and even if they show a couple fails, to show the progress I guess they've made. You know, knowing that they're going to get it, there's less stress there, I'd say. Yeah. The game is being kind to me because the game knows I'm not good at the game. Alright. I switched it to Donkey Kong Returns just for some variety. We'll play Mario Maker 3DS another time. Just okay. Oh, all right. If you feel strongly about it, I'm gonna put it out. We have 6 people here. If you want Mario Maker, just put an MM in the chat, and maybe I'll do a quick switch back, play a little more Mario Maker. I did. I just changed the category, but I don't know if it's updated yet. I did. I changed it on the stream. So I have it open in a browser near me. I could see it says Donkey Kong Country Returns, but maybe it hasn't propagated through the system yet. So if you want Mario Maker, put a quick MM. If you want Donkey Kong, put a quick DK. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm fine either way. I was just... exactly. You got here just as it changed. But if people still want Mario Maker, I'm fine with that. I just want to beat that tough level and then maybe do something different. But a new level would be different too. Evil Mobile. Yeah, I think that might be my mobile carrier, Evil Mobile. I'll tell you what. Why don't we play a level of Donkey Kong and then we'll go right back to Mario Maker. How's that sound? We're here. We should play a level. I might not get very far through this, though, because this is the level here that's been giving me trouble. I'm new to Twitch, so I don't know what the old mobile app was like. You can see what you're dealing with here. Luckily, Cranky gave me those extra balloons at the beginning because I'm gonna need them. We'll be back to playing Mario Maker in no time at this rate. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Really? I didn't realize that that you could do that. I have watched Twitch in Firefox, and it didn't occur to me um, whether ad blocker would block the ads in Twitch, but it's interesting to hear that it would. Oh. Okay. I am going to. I enjoy Donkey Kong a lot. I've kind of hit a wall there, and I know we have a Mario Maker request, so I'm going to switch that back to Mario Maker. And I'll change it on the stream too while we're at it here. Get it noted on the stream. Of course, if I do this now, right, someone is going to come in saying, where's Donkey Kong? I came in here for Donkey Kong. Well, fingers crossed we don't have to worry about that.